Hey there, and welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I'm Nick, and this is Grisaia Chronos Rebellion, a new gacha game put out by Cryoware and Frontwing. It's one that I've been waiting for a few years. I love the Fruits of Grisaia anime along with the sequels and everything, but my god, I've been wanting this game for a long time. Alright guys, so if you haven't seen Fruits of Grisaia or any of the other sequel series, my god, like Eden of Grisaia or whatever, you gotta watch them. It's some of the best anime that I have ever seen. I absolutely love this series, and I absolutely love Michiru, which is why she's on my main screen, and there's other reasons why she's on my main screen, but yeah. So this game finally came out. It just seemed to like come out of nowhere because it's been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. So, is it worth the wait? No, it's not. Sadly, what this game ended up being is a real basic gacha. It's real basic gacha. It's got good artwork. I really do like the artwork. But overall, you know, the fighting mechanics and stuff like that and problems with the game itself, it seems pretty, yeah. All right, let's get in here and do a battle just so I can show you kind of sort of what's going on here. Now I'm going to pick, let's just do these weird robots that are holding guns with cranes. All right. Now there's one thing, these are supposed to be, I guess, support characters or something, like people that you can pull in at random, and I have no idea how to even use them in the game yet. This is the loadout that I have. Apparently everyone who pre-registered gets a good copy of Michiru here with the things, and the other ones I just kind of pulled. I didn't get any 5 stars with my initial pulls, and I'm one of those guys, I don't usually re-roll. I just kind of keep with what I get and go, so I don't try to min-max right off the bat, because usually if I do like a game, I'll spend a couple of bucks. Oh, we got it on auto. Have to turn that off. Let it go through this first round first. And I mean, you kind of see, well, for one, the enemies look goofy as hell. Those just look stupid. And in the first couple of fights you do, there's like these ninjas or whatever. They're just absolutely generic ninjas. Absolutely generic. But take a close look at the animations on this. They are real short and absolutely repetitive. They look all right, but otherwise you can kind of tell it's using like this template framework that hasn't been much effort put into the animations themselves. Now, as far as card battles go, I'm still not quite figuring this out yet, you know. So I'm just going to do like, what do you? Then you click that to fight, then it does its thing. Now there's different chains and different reactions you get depending on the cards that you do. Certain characters, you know, just regular abilities can heal. They don't really seem to have like special abilities or anything like that in general, but do 3 of these. And that does a 3 chain. Now why the other one didn't do a 3 chain, I don't know. I really don't. Because I picked all the same color and everything, and it's just kind of stupid, but you know, let's pick all the same character here. Nothing real special. Just dot. Alright, now here's the biggest disappointment that I have. The absolute biggest disappointment I have. Fate Grand Order, Princess Connect, even ReZero with the little cutscene and all these other games. All the gacha games, when you do their EX ability, their super skill, their ultimate, they tend to do something impressive. I just really expect them to do a better animation or whatever. Let's take a look at this. All right, we're going to Michiru's ultimate here. Her EX skill for the first one, and throw some other things in. This is her EX. Whoop-de-doo! It was just her same old model, firing away. That's so disappointing. Now let's do shotgun girl, shotgun nun here. We'll chain it, or if that is a chain, I'm guessing it should be. So a couple extra nuns come out with a shotgun. Real generic animation. Nothing special there. There's no like super special background or anything, except for like a little flash of light or something. As long as it took them to get this game out, you think some more effort would be in on that, right? Not the character designs themselves like this. You know, I think that's actually pretty damn cool character. I don't know her name, but I like the character model and the artwork for sure. It just looked neat. So, to me, like, for one, the combat, you know, granted, I haven't played so long to really get a full grasp of it or whatever, but it doesn't seem like it's terribly interesting. It's not. And the ultimates are, like, incredibly lazy and lackluster. They suck. They absolutely suck. Now, you have the strengthening screen, and basically, you know, mix is to just level them up or combine characters, right? And evolution is too early for me to evolve anything, so I'm not too sure about that. And the same thing goes for this breakthrough, which may be like combining other cars to get the max level above and beyond, you know, normal cap, which might be 80 if I remember. Then you got the gacha system. The gacha system, you know, it kind of follows the typical template or whatever. You got 3, 4, or 5-star characters or whatever. You got your 10 pool, but you get an extra bonus. I guess they're doing 11 pools right off the bat. Got an information thing here, and remember kind of looking around to see, you know, where the odds are, because most of these games have odds sitting around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. 5-star, 6%. Okay. That's actually really high for a 5-star. Now, this could be because it's the start dash kind of thing or whatever. They call it emission rate? Seriously? Oh my god, I have a lot of emissions in my life, but it usually involves turkey and food. Come on, emission rate. Seriously, emission rate. Okay, if this holds true between all the gachas, 6% for a top tier character, that's actually really good. I can't complain about that one. But here's the thing. For one, the entire interface feels a little clunky. Now, a lot of the gacha games or whatever, it's all about the experience and even, you know, the interface experience, right? And even though, you know, you're on a flat screen or tablet or smartphone, whatever, I'm playing using Samsung Dex. Technically, I'm on a tablet, but I'm watching and playing it on a monitor along with a mouse. So I have a kind of a unique setup. But when I'm playing on my tablet, it doesn't feel right. I've played many gacha games or whatever, and this one just, it's like the touches don't quite respond like they should, and it doesn't feel tactile, whatever that word is for being able to feel. Something feels off about it. I don't know. That one's hard to put my finger on, and maybe that's the whole point. Put the finger on it. Oh man. Now, party setup, you know, you got your 3 main members, 2 sub members, nothing special there, and basically the scenes below, that's, you know, kind of like your craft essence or assist or whatever. You know, you find those in gacha games all the time. There's nothing terribly crazy about any of this. You know, there's nothing unique to the combat system for the most part. With the card system, they're trying to do something Fate Grand Order-ish, but even just, you know, after playing battle after battle after battle, you know, like with Fate Grand Order, you'll figure that out real quick. You'll figure that out real quick. You know, you have your Buster chain, Brave chain, stuff like that. This one, I don't know what triggers the chains. I really don't. You know, I'll use 3 of the same color cards, and it does nothing. And then I'll use the same 3 color cards again, but maybe a different character in there, and it triggers some kind of 3-chain thing. And then when the fight happens, you don't notice anything different. It's just like this little animation comes out. You did a thing, and the thing means nothing. It's very possible I'm simply not understanding it, but it just feels dumb. Okay, and then of course, you know, you have your story or whatever, which is your visual novel type stuff. So far, that seems pretty decent. You know, of course, my Japanese isn't quite good enough to follow along with that, so I haven't really done much of that. You have your event, which I've only done a little bit of, and I think I tried this one like right off the bat and it destroyed me. I can get it now, but yeah. You have different events and such. So I guess that's good. You have Arena, which I don't have access to yet, and I don't even want to know how Arena works in this. I really don't. But here's one thing that now I tried to play this on BlueStacks. Crash. I couldn't play it on BlueStacks at all. And I've had a few crashes just playing it on my tablet. It's a Samsung Galaxy S6 tablet or whatever it is. It's like their Samsung's latest tablet. And you know, this is how well it's programmed. Let's go into the tutorial. Let's get to this one here. Continue on here. All right. Let's follow its instructions. I was supposed to tap this guy. Okay. This guy is not tappable. I've tried it on Dex. I've tried it on tablet. I was able to get into BlueStacks and get to this shortly before it crashed, because the crashes are random in BlueStacks. It's like, oh, it's doing good, it crashed. It might crash at the title screen, I don't know. Yeah, you can't do anything here, and there's no way to back out. You can't cancel or anything. There's only one thing you can do: kill the program and restart it. Now that's pretty damn horrible, isn't it? And that's god awful. Another thing I've noticed is the load times are kind of crap. But so my overall experience with this game so far, it's, you know, I tried to put it on BlueStacks, frustrating, it wouldn't work because I had planned to stream this. You know, when it first came out, I was going to learn on the fly live, and I couldn't. Unless I did Samsung Dex, which does other things, you know. Yeah. So, my overall opinion of this game is that it sucks. The game really does suck. It brings nothing new to the table. The interface feels clunky. It won't work in BlueStacks, at least right now. Maybe they'll patch it or something and they could fix that. You know, whatever kind of programming error and stuff they got going. The combat is really lackluster. The animations are super cheap, and the ultimate abilities, it's like they didn't care. That there was no effort put in whatsoever on the ultimates. Any gacha game you guys have, any gacha game you guys play, even like Genshin Impact, when people do their ultimate, there's like a little scene, right? Fate Grand Order, it's a huge scene. It's a full animated scene. Princess Connect at least has a little animation and stuff going. Toradu Index does a little thing. And they're all good quality. But this game, Frontwing, supposedly Frontwing designed it or whatever, they didn't care. I got the basic gist that they didn't care. I hate to say this about a game, but it feels like they threw this one in, an unfinished product, because it's been in development for so long, and it feels like it's going to be a cash grab. It really feels like it's going to be a cash grab. As much as I like the characters, like this character, Michiru, she's an awesome character. She's my favorite from the whole Grisaia series. Her and Kazuki, the Yuji's sister, that's really a genius level, but really eccentric. I like that character too. But yeah, it's what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing. All right, I'm going to log in every day, do a little bit here and there. I'm not going to spend much time on it, but I'm going to hope that it grows. I'm going to hope to see some kind of sign that it does really, really good, because I want this game to do good. I really enjoyed the whole universe that this game is in. But man, it's just, right now it's a huge disappointment. And unfortunately, I could not recommend this game to anyone. Hopefully they make improvements later on, but the thing is, the way that the ultimates are in there, the cheap animations that are in there, you know that's kind of in the stock code. That's in the code, the hard code. They're not going to improve on that. I don't see them improving on that. Unless somehow, by some miracle, this game like catches on really, really good. I mean, it's worth a try, I guess. It'd be right up someone's alley. I don't know, but yeah, my final verdict from the Weeb Lounge on Grisaia is garbage, absolute garbage, and it's such a disappointment to me. I was looking forward to this game so much. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. I guess it's kind of a good thing. I didn't need yet another gacha game to spend my money on, so I guess it's kind of a good thing this one didn't turn out so well. But at the same time, you know, there's other games that I was willing to give up to play this. It was my high level of anticipation for this, but yeah, it's a disappointment. I say steer away from it. We'll see you in the next video.